And how are all of you doing? I hope all have had a great time. I've been away for a couple of weeks now. Hopefully you haven't missed me too much. So what do we have in store for you guys tonight? Well, we have the fight night. Obviously, we're going to do the traditional fight night, but with a little twist. We're going to ensure that everybody fights. So most likely we'll be going overtime slightly, but doesn't matter. We'll do that. It's fine. First things first, let's shut down the sign up. The sign up will be closing in just a few seconds. Obviously, there is a slight lag, so I've just shut it down. You'll be hearing this in about 20 seconds, but that's fine. The sign up is now closed. Final few setups here. We'll get the thing running, and then we can get to checking out who's following, who's in the stream, what, and if there is anything new. Oh dear, something went wrong. No. No worries. We're okay. We're okay. For a minute there, I thought I lost the whole list. There we go. Add participants, and two of you have entered in wrong player tags. Nothing that can be done about that, really. If you do notice that you didn't fight, you can get in touch with me. We'll sort you out at least the minimum gems. Little change in the rewards. We're going to go for the normal for the win, so 500 gems for a win. But we are going to up the ante on draws because there have been quite a few draws. So we're going to do 400 gems for draws. So if you get a draw, you get 400. And then loss, I'm going to up that slightly as well. As we'll be talking about this in a minute, we're not going to be doing the traditional quizzes in a form. At least not today. We'll see if we do those in the future. Or at least I don't think we'll do a form today. Might do one on the fly. I don't know. Probably not. But I upped it up slightly there, so it's 150 now for a loss. I think, was it 100 previously? Yeah, I think it was 100. So we'll do 150 for a loss. But as I said, the quiz, we're going to we'll have quizzes, yes, but with the slight raise in the gems that folks can get, we are also going to have the quizzes in the form where I'll just ask something during the stream, and you guys have to answer in the chat. And we'll have something like first 3 or first 5 or whatever to answer or to get something right, or I might just randomly reward somebody with lots of gems. So that's how we're going to do it today. Just trying things out. How do you guys like my new decor? I got a shelf with some cool toys up there. Some gaming related toys and some other stuff. Well, those aren't gaming related toys. They're stuff from my childhood, or stuff I remember from my childhood. Anyway, without further ado, I think we can shuffle. We'll shuffle a few times. There we go. We have shuffled a few times now. Shuffle one more time, just for the fun of it. I think we're all ready. Are we ready? Are we ready? I think we are. Save. It's saved. Go live. Right, that's live. We can forget about that now for a while. What do we have in the army? Have you guys all already checked out the army? Probably not all of you have, but bring up that Bowser cart. The Bowser cart is a bit big for that shelf, but I do have it. I brought it from the office. So yeah, I'd get that somehow here. But yeah, the Bowser cart, it's over there on the floor, somewhere over there. But we do have some Mario stuff. So there's Mario, Luigi, and who knows the name of the yellow dinosaur type? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. So, anyway, the army, for those who haven't checked it out yet, we have some Clockwork Guardians at the front. They all have double not haste. Is it haste? Yes, double haste too. So what we're going for there is trying to get some stunning action going. So they'll be attacking 50% faster. So they'll be able to stun possibly 50%, faster or more. But the damage that they deal will be 50% less. But it's not really a damage unit that much. Not really. Not since it got the stun ability. So that I think should be okay. And then obviously just protection forge. That's just that. And we have 6 arcane blades. 2 of them seem to be level 150, and the rest are 140. Oh no! I forgot to put the rest of the. Oh no, we're taking up stream time here. No worry, we'll extend the stream as needed. I was thinking arcane blades would be good with double leech, right? Because they're quick and stuff, and they need double leech. And then last stand, because I think last stand is good because you have a chance with the double leech to actually get some health back, and maybe the unit won't die after the, is it 1.5 seconds? It's not long. Let me just quickly. Oh dear. Some of you have been obviously, oh no, some of you have been testing your builds out and now it's going to change. It's not changing that much. Just power stones for 2 of the units. I can see McCribs, that's a sneaky move there. Didn't do it on purpose. Anyway, and then we have 4 assassins. They've also got the double leech and the last stand, just like the arcane blades. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if one leech and double last stand would be better, but we'll try this. We'll try this. What are those question marks on the blue stones? Yeah, this is basically because where can we get? There we go. Basically, this account, when I can just mass send it all the stuff, but it sends everything, even power stones that aren't in this season or era or whatever. And some of these are just some test stuff. They're not even in the game properly because they're missing the actual graphic. This is corrupted protection, for instance. We can find some of the real ones. Corrupted block. I mean, they're all here. I mean, I've got all the stuff. We changed the factions and so on. That's why they're there. Which is kind of tricky when building these, because I need to keep a list open of what is really on offer, because I've just got too many there. There we go. So I think that's fine. I guess we could just spin up and get this going, and then do more talking while it's chugging away. And we can, as we're going along, I will try to always scope out the next 20 odd players, opponents, and I'll let you guys know who's coming up in the next 20 odd and so on, and so we'll go like that. So, let's see. I think Flint Fireforge should be first. If he's not now, oh, Royal Shipments first. Oh, ooh. Well, maybe not. We'll not waste time. Flint Fireforge, there he is. Okay, first battle is off to a wild start. Wow. Oh, some teleport power stones used there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's good. That's good. Anyway, let's just have a quick look before anything else. See who's in the chat. Who do we have here today, or tonight here? Morning there, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Okay, so we have Yosef, Alan, Immortalis, Lady Starlight. Good to see all you here. Spooky Nuki, Kim, Lindstrom, Tyler, Jepster's here, excellent. There's one name I can't pronounce, just don't know how to. Milan is here, Jake Shell, Jacob, McCribs, yes, sneaky move. Alan Ames, Rune. Pyro Bebop. You haven't been here for a while. You weren't here last time. Pyro Bebop. Excellent. Excellent. Good to see you. Good to see you. So anyway, I hope the microphone is good this time, because I did reduce the volume on the video that we started the stream off with. Because if the volume is too high on that, then it permanently reduces the volume of everything from then onwards. Yeah, something to do with OBS. Don't know. Don't know. And Annie Viper is in the house. How are you doing? Getting lots of sleep? Bet not. So anyway, let's see. We got lots of battles going on already. So who did we just fight? Did we just fight the Trojan? Nope, we're fighting the Trojan now. Okay, so who's coming up soon? Is anybody that jumps out? We have. I could just ring them off. So because I don't know, I can't remember everybody who's who. So we've got Kgov P, Haita, Burrs, Hell, Zoyos, 007, Jingtian, Pods96, Michael Myers, Come On, and Juice. They're going to be the next ones up. After that, let's see if there's anybody who jumps out. Christian, 0029, Mathramar, Nubosaurus Rex, that's Mathramar, if I remember correctly. Waylon, Ghostin, is Ghostin here? We were chatting in Discord just a moment ago, so maybe he's here. And Lady Starlight, that will be battle number 27, coming up soon. Frankenstein, Shortella, Matches, Randu at battle number 37, so those are coming up pretty soon. Annie Viper, how's that toe? Not bad at the moment, but yeah, we'll see as the stream goes on. I do have kind of like a support or a stool that I've got leg on now, but it's not as high as it should be. Usually doctors, they say it should, when you have something like that, then whatever needs to be raised should be above your heart to be effective. So I don't know. It's nowhere near high enough, but it's not on the ground. It doesn't hurt anymore, it just throbs a lot. Still swollen a bit. I won't go into the details because it'll just freak people out. I can tell you, it doesn't look nice, and it wasn't nice. Yeah. yeah, level 5 giant toe, that's what I have now. Oh, the command table, Mathramar. You're coming up next with at least, Mathramar, you're going to be battle number 20, where at the moment we're fighting battle number 8. And then you had Nubosaurus Rex coming in at 24. Matches was at some point, but I can't remember where. What else? I have loosely promised that I might read out one of the short stories from the Halloween competition. I was wanting to reread it with some thought, so that I might be able to do, like, because there's actually like voices and stuff. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to read it for a second time properly, so I don't know. Maybe we might be able to. Kim, who's there? Did you do this army before? Ah, very, 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 very nice. Very nice. Somebody noticed. Not quite. Actually, no. Yeah, I was playing around with another army that I was going to go with. That would have been the third army I ever did, the third fight night that I have ever done. I was going to do that, but it failed miserably. Wasn't very good. So, so we basically yeah, went with that, and I think I've done something kind of like it, but not quite. Tyler Handy, how do we get into the battle? Basically you need to sign up in advance, and that's through Discord at the moment. I was playing around with getting a link working so that it would be in the in-game announcement for the stream. but it didn't really want to work, so we're going to have to look into that and see why not. But basically, it's in Discord, and usually, traditionally, it's been like 1 hour before the stream, the sign up, but today we had it super early. We had it already 6 hours before the stream, which does mean we do have quite a few battles to go through today, 222. But I'm hoping that this army is quite effective and we'll breeze through quite a few of these. There is a super effective counter against this army. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Some of you probably know what it is, or can guess, and we'll be using that. We'll see when some of the big guns come out. And let's see. Yeah, the command table. Yeah, 222. Or actually, it was a bit more because there were quite a few that click the I just want the gems. And by the way, those who clicked I just want the gems, they'll be getting 150 and not 100 that was promised. So extra gems, more gems. How are you doing on likes? I promised a quiz at 30 likes, and the quiz is going to be, I'm just going to ask it here on the stream, and you answer there, and we'll see. We'll pick out. I haven't decided yet. How we'll do it. Either it'll be random or the first to answer or whatever. But it's a good question because the answer to the question will be really cool information based on something about the game. Which I'm kind of surprised nobody's really been asking on Discord either, I don't think. Well, I've not been the most active in the past week or two on Discord, basically because of my foot, being mostly lying in bed with my foot in the air. On sick leave. Basically, I'm on sick leave now as well, so shh, not supposed to be working. Anyway, I'm at home. If you guys don't tell anybody, then I won't. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is battle number 15. We've got Juice coming up next. Shelius, Gustav, Christian, 0029, and then Mathramar coming up. Handy way of getting free shards. Well, join the stream, sign up, and you get gems for battling. Whether you win, draw, or lose, or don't battle, but in this case we'll be battling everybody. You'll get gems, and then for quizzes during the stream, traditionally we've had a form with some questions, and then everybody who takes part in the forum, they get 50 gems per form or per quiz. Today we're not going to probably doing any of those, but we're going to just have some random questions that I'll shout out and you guys answer, and I will be then rewarding folks. I don't know, I suppose the most fair would be like the first 5 to get it right or something like that, and I might just throw out random gems at people. So, and the way it'll work then is somehow I will have to my voice is jumping into the red. I hope it's not breaking and clipping at your end, but anyway, went into red again. Okay, so yeah, Jepser saying that, yeah, that's usual. The quiz would be posted in the stream, but today probably we won't have any quizzes posted in the stream. I'll just shout them out, and the first whatever amount get it right, then they'll get gems, and then I'll do some random gems as well. And they'll be slightly larger than normal. Usually it's been like 50 gems a quiz, but now that it's restricted to who gets the gems, it'll be more. Don't know yet how much. Ooh. What do you guys think is a good amount? 5 gems? 10? 10,000? No, not that much. Oh dear, what's my win rate like? 34? Thought it was going to be a lot better than that. Oh well. Christian, I don't think Christian's in the chat today. we've got more people watching than we did last time. Last stream we had was it was the last tournament stream, yeah. So yeah, other ways to get free stuff. Well, I mean, there's obviously the in-game stuff. There's the timed wagons, and then there's the achievements, the daily achievements, weekly achievements. There you can get free gems and stuff. Then the bounty is another easy-ish one, and then did the I've forgotten. Does the skirmish start today or tomorrow? I think it starts tomorrow. Yeah, and then Lady Starlight's got it right. Join a clan. There you can request the shards that you would like, and if your clan mates are nice, then I'll give those to you. There is a cap to the amount that you can request and donate during one day, but let's see. That might actually need some looking into whether it's enough at the moment. My win rate is just dropped. How is that possible? We've got tier 5 artifacts and level 140, even 150 units, and oh dear. Thought those assassins would have been a bit better with the double each. Well, not bad. I mean, they stay alive quite well. Ghostin. I was chatting with Ghostin on Discord just before the stream, but I don't think he's here. Ghostin will be coming up soon. Battle number 26. Did somebody ask a while ago when they would fight? Immortalis did. Oh, Sean McFarlane, you're ghosting. Excellent, excellent. Immortalis, let's see. But you had funny characters in the name. It's not that easy to search for. Immortalis. Oh dear. You're going to be in battle number 160. So a little time to wait for that. Maybe, I don't know, an hour and a half. Waylon is here. I don't think Waylon is here either. Please, 1,000 free gems. Win in the battle tonight, and then next week we're going to have at least one stream next week. Win then, and then you've got 1,000 gems. Oh no, Ghostin, your real name. Well, those are the risks that you have when chatting in YouTube. Good hint though for folks. I mean, if you want to use YouTube and chat in YouTube and everything without your name or the name that you've used to sign in, you can do what's called a what was it called? I just had it. Somebody will know. Annie Viper or Jepster, somebody will know what it is. But it's just a kind of like a side account onto your normal Google or YouTube, because your YouTube account is your Google account. So it's like a side account, and then you can use that to switch into, and then that can be any name, any other name. So yeah. So that's a good tip. 23 win rate. It's terrible. No, Ghostin. That's been around for quite a while, but they don't advertise it. It's not like a big thing, and it's something more aimed for the streamers, because if you have like multiple, if you're like one person, you want to have multiple types of streams or different channels, then basically then you get it. I can't remember what it was called. It was something account. I'm surprised nobody's shouted that out yet, but it's yeah, I mean, Jepster, you can do that. You can alter the name of your account. That will also, I think, alter your Google account or something. I don't know. Let me see if I can open up, because I have... Oh, I have another browser with my personal Google account in there. Switch account. Okay, they've changed the name of it. It seems to be channels, so you can create multiple channels, and for each channel you have a different kind of user name. I think it seems to be how it is now. So. Anyway, but you should find it. If you open up YouTube, go to the top right where your account is. Then you should be able to find something. It might be behind the add account thing, and then there's different options of what you want to be adding. So. No, it's not change handle. It's something, you know, you add something. You don't change anything you have, but you add. Oh, Tyler Handy, yeah, for Discord. Yeah, I'm just going to App Store or Play Store, whichever one you use, and just search for Discord. You should actually, if you got your mobile phone, if you open the game up, go into the in-game settings, you'll find the Discord logo. I think it's below the YouTube logo. Just tap that, and that should take you into... That'll take you to Discord's page, and there will probably be a link to install it on your device. So. Yeah, Tyler Handy, that's through Discord. You have to sign up, but you can't sign up anymore for this fight night. So, but for next week, we're going to have at least a traditional fight night next week, and then we might have a special kind of like a puzzle night. Basically, I'll come up with some kind of simple army, and then I'll restrict it, or I can't restrict it, but I'll tell you guys that, okay, you need to find a way to beat this using just certain things, like restrictions, like you can only use shield bearers, something like that, or you can only use ranged units, something like that. And we'd do the stream like that. Basically, it requires that you guys will have to devise the army and spin it up and have it there ready. I know some of the more high rated players will complain, oh, my rating is going to drop, but well, that's I don't know, c'est la vie. Oh, yeah, we have already 30 likes. Excellent. So, what was my first quiz? So, the first quiz. What should we do? Should we? The first 5 people who get it right in the chat, I'll give you guys a shout out, and then you can DM me on Discord, and unless I can figure out exactly who you guys are, then you don't need to DM me. I'll sort the gems out at some point. But I'll have to write down who got it right first. So, are you guys ready for the first question? Who can tell me what the next era is going to be? Yeah, answer in the chat. That's the idea. Go ahead and answer in the chat. It's basically going to be like one guess per person, so no making a list of all the different eras. Lots of people going for plague. Lots of people going for plague. No, 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 no. Oh dear. Oh no. Jake Shell. Hopefully Arrow changes and nerfs. Definitely there will be some nerfs. I'm advocating some nerfs, lots of nerfs to Power Stones and artifacts because I don't know, they're just too powerful. I think that's probably the main reason causing all these draws at the moment. I can give you a hint because only a couple have gotten it so far, and I'm going for the first 5 that get it. I can give you a hint that it's not a new one per se, but it is one that has not been around for a while. Everybody's gonna get it now. But anyway, let me go back. I need to go back to the chat, see who got it. Okay, then we have 1. Do. Another. Do. Yeah, Sean, draws are, well, I don't know. Pyro Bebop. Yeah, I believe what folks mean with corruption. Oh, there's another one who's gotten it right. And there's a 4th one. But yeah, Pyro Bebop. Corruption. I'm figuring they're guessing the. Oh, victory for me. Hang on. Somebody's sending me messages. Just quickly check if it's something super important or not. Oh dear, too many things at the same time. Yeah. No, nothing important. So, yeah, back to the thing. The corruption. They're guessing the Shadow of the Void. Yeah, the command table got it exactly right. Yeah. So when somebody says the corruption era, then they're talking about the Shadow of the Void. It's the era when we get all the corrupted Power Stones. Well, there are the normal ones as well, but quite a few of the normal ones, and there'll be the corrupted versions. But anyway, we do have five contestants that now got it right, I believe. Adria, Shadow of the Frozen Plague. So, Pyro Bebop, you got in there just with the 5th one. It's okay. So, those who got that answer correct will be getting some gems. And I say we're going to go for... How many gems are we going to go for? How many gems for that quiz? How many gems would be nice? Nobody's suggesting anything. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm going to be going for 400 gems for the 5 that got that right. So I'll just read off. No, 400 gems is excellent. Well, oh yeah, the dreaded 1 gems. Yeah, 400 gems. So we have EOSIF, the Command Table, Orsoni, Jake Shell, and Pyro Bebop. Everybody else except Pyro Bebop could send me a DM in Discord. Pyro Bebop, I can guess, or I can find your account. But the Command Table, let me know which one of your accounts you would like. The 400 and EOSIF, Orsoni, and Jake. Go ahead, send me a DM with your player tag, and I shall get you the gems. Probably later tonight, because they're easy to do. Won't be checking Discord now, folks. There's lots of other messages that have come in, but nothing's important at the moment. So, yeah, just send me a DM, but I've written everything down, so if you don't DM me, then I will badger you. Badger, 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 badger. Anybody heard that song? Badger, badger. Anyway, Admiral Hunter there just beat me. So, which battle was that? Or we've got Reaper 86. Reaper 86. This is battle number 51. What do we have coming up next? We're gonna have Simo GG, King Elric, Paper Tiger, Petrus, Baron von Cook is coming up soon. What name to put? Scar, Zodix, Bissau. Bissau at 67. I don't think Bissau's not in the chat. Spooky Nookie, yeah. Mushroom. You can tell I have children. Ah, the funny things they find in YouTube. We have Skarsgård. You do it right. Matthias. Battle number 70, Shield of Talos. Jepser, battle number 73, coming up soon. Yep, good stuff on the way. Alexander, no, there was no battle news today because basically next week is not a season change. We just had the season change last Monday. So in one of the next week's streams, we're going to have at least 2 streams next week. So we're going to have battle news at some point next week. Most likely with the stream that will have the the puzzle night stream. That might be shorter than normal ones because it will require the folks who sign up for that to actually be active and kind of like around for that, because it will require certain special kinds of armies to do that. So yeah. Snake. Yeah. So Alexander, yes, more streams, more streams. Yeah. Yeah, no, because these are fun to do, and let's just do more streams and different kinds of streams. That's the main thing. So, we had a break from streams for I think 2 weeks now because of my surgery, or have we just been away? This is the 2nd week, so we've only been away for 1 week. Ooh. So, but before the operation I had, before last week's break, we had 3 weeks of tournament streams. And so I thought do a nice traditional fight night stream today, and the next week we might do another traditional fight night, and then do the puzzle night, and the week after that, yeah, if I have time to think about stuff, then we could maybe kick off another tournament. So yeah. Oh yeah, command table, you just asked about that. So yeah, hopefully after next week, because I do want to try out this puzzle night thing, and then just do a normal kind of fight night. Pyro Bebop. Well, no, I didn't get hurt per se, or it's been an issue with the big joint in my big toe for a while now, and I just had that fixed. And after having it fixed, it feels as though I didn't fix it. But no, the surgeon assured me that after 6 weeks, then it should be like better than what it was. So yeah. Oh, I've got lots of stuff to drink. I arranged lots of stuff to drink because we might have a really long stream. Annie Viper, what's puzzle night? Ooh, what's puzzle night? Let me just move my foot. It's oh, there we go. It's getting into different positions. Feels good. Puzzle night, kind of like fight night, but the army that you have to beat might be super simple. But so does your army. So we might have I might do a simple-ish army, but then impose restrictions. Well, I say impose, I can't really impose anything except to say don't use anything else but this or that. Then of course I have no power over if somebody doesn't do that, and then it'll spin up with whatever they have. But I would try to then kind of rank them out or disqualify them from the event. But basically the idea is I would do something kind of simplish, and then say, for instance, you are only allowed to use ranged units to beat this. And then we do kind of like a normal fight night, and hopefully the folks who sign up for that then have actually done that, followed the instructions. I do realize that, of course, some of the higher rated players, and they'll might complain that well, for that time my rating's going to drop super much, and yeah. But I did say earlier that c'est la vie. So Leonidas, has Leonidas fought? I don't know. It'd be very difficult to follow any of these battles. Because I've been talking so much. You're going to be battling battle number 170, Leonidas. 170. And now you're going to ask that, well, what are we battling now? Well, we're battling Baron von Cook, who is in battle number 61. Hope that helped. TSA, I busted all my data last month because of the tournament and so many streams. Oh no! Oh dear. What to do there? Well, you could, yeah, well, anyway, it's a saying. It's a saying, anyway. Dear. What were we talking about? TSA. Oh yeah. Oh dear. All your data. Well, you could try watching streams in lower resolution. That should save data. Yeah. Up your data plan. Not possible in all countries. Some countries data is super expensive, and stuff like unlimited data. No, that's impossible. So yeah, I mean, even in the States, I think it's super expensive to get unlimited data in the States. But in like Nordic countries, Finland, Sweden, and I think even like Estonia, it's unlimited data. That's the norm. I think with the operator I'm using at the moment, that you can't get any connection where it would be limited. I mean, the most... Oh, yeah, you can get slower connections. Okay, so you can get connections that are like only 50 megabits, or I think you might be able to get from somewhere one that's only 10 megabits. But no, amounts of data, that's something like in Finland. You're not restricted by data. Pretty much any data plan, any mobile phone plan that you get. It's an unlimited data. So, but not all countries do that, and I do know that some countries, at least traditionally, I don't know what the UK is like at the moment, but I do remember last time I was talking about that with oh dear, with one of my relatives. Then yes, it was super expensive for like unlimited data, or a plan with lots of data. So yeah. Yeah, TSA. That's one thing. The resolution. If you go down on the bottom left, at least if you're using a desktop, and on the mobile phone, it's probably, well, it's in one of the buttons somewhere. You'll find the. There you go. Yeah, anti-wiper, and I'm out. But yeah, TSA. Just drop the resolution down, and that will save quite a lot of data, because I think I'm running full HD, so 1080. I'm not doing 2K or 4K streams. Could do that, but I think it's pointless still. Yeah, cool. If you're at home, then yeah, unlimited with the Wi-Fi. Pyro Bebop, oh no. And I was worried, I thought that this would be super overpowering, but I don't think I've been above 50, win rate above 50 today. So, I don't know. But what I do see, what seems to be super effective against this army has been, I think folks using the Storm Dragon, that's been effective. And again, this is super random because I have the tier 5 spear. That makes this layout super random. If I get those meteors hitting right, then I keep on spawning all my units. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, the Death Knight will counter the spear. That is true. That is true. That is true. Did somebody ask something a while ago? Has Leonidas fought? I saw that. I'm pretty sure somebody else asked me as well. Did somebody fight? Alexander, oh dear, yeah, that's yeah, that can definitely make it more difficult, more so than data plans. Yeah. Plague. Plague, I don't think so, because I have the tier 5 Bulwark. Though I have absolutely no idea what the attunement levels are. They might be absolutely terrible, so it might not be that useful, but yeah. Rune, can you see my number in line? I can indeed. Somebody else was asking it, but I tried to flick through the chat, but I couldn't see it. Oh, Leonidas, I did check, but I'm pretty sure there was somebody else unless they deleted the message. I don't know. Rune, are you as Rune in the game as well? Rune? There is a Rune somewhere. There we go. Battle number 40. Did we go past it already? I think we did, and we went... Did we go past Randu as well? Yeah, we did. So, if you go back in the stream, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 minutes, you probably see it. Battle number 40. Victory is mine. TSA. TSA is here. You're coming up very soon. We're battling Spartiat at the moment. Battle number 76. And TSA, you are in number 81. Followed closely by Seymora. Followed not quite as closely, but quite soon, Milan. Milan, you're here. Milan. Oh, posters. Yeah, I have 2 small posters here. That's the Shadow of the Void poster, that. And then we have the Festival of Veils. I do have a Plague and Winter poster somewhere. But ran out of pins. And there's not much room back there anymore. Oh, and then look at, you see that one? What on earth? Yeah, I picked that poster up. It's one of our previous games. Name changed to Big Bang Racing at one point, so. Lady Starlight. Maybe give ladies 2 times to fight in the fight night if we lose. Yeah. Anything on Annie Viper? Anything on Annie Viper? I mean, like any dirt on it, or... Oh dear. We're getting the dad jokes going soon again. Annie Viper, you're going to be fighting battle number 147, so a little while to go. Seymora, the first quiz was not a form. Probably not going to do forms today, or we might, I don't know. But the first quiz was a question, just shout out question, and first 5 to get it right on the chat. We got 400 gems. The question was, what is the next era? And if you missed it, the next era is the Shadow of the Void. Some call it the Corruption era. Christian, I got lots of dirt on him. Oh dear. Santa Claus outfit for Christmas streams. I don't know. I do have a good Santa Claus hat, if folks remember. My very first stream. I had a cool hat. I'll see if I can find it. It should be somewhere. Eosif, what's your favorite game? Not from Traplight, like PC, PS, Game Boy, or whatever. Well, what I can say immediately is I don't play consoles. I'm not a console player. I need to have a mouse and keyboard. Some folks will say, well, you can use a mouse and keyboard on a console. Yes, you can, but fine. But I like to, I'm a PC gamer, first and foremost. Then also, obviously, I play mobile games as well. Have to. But, but what games do I play? I play quite a few different games, and it can change. I think I've got like probably 6 or 7 games, and I kind of like play 1 or 2 one week, and then some others next week, and then I come back to some and so on. But some of my favorite ones, SnowRunner is one. I just recently started Trout because I got a new computer. Upgraded my gaming rig, so to say. Updated my gaming rig, so I'm trying out some of the older games with ultra graphic settings and so on, just to see what they look like and how well they run. So I've been trying out Fallout 4. Why am I trying to remember? I'm gonna just minimize some of these screens. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2022, SnowRunner, State of Decay 2, Fallout 4, Far Cry 5 and 6, and then Forza Horizon 5. Those are pretty much the ones that I'm playing at the moment. But I am waiting for. I've lost my Windows. There we go. But yeah, I'm really waiting for one particular game to launch. It was supposed to launch around now originally, but it got pushed back until Q1 of next year. Starfield. I'm really waiting for Starfield. TSA, great that you were here. Have fun. Do you play any Trials games? Trials. Some of the older motorbike games. Let me just Google quickly. Oh, those. No, I don't. No, but some Finnish games that I do play or have played, the Flat Out series. Wow. Super good games. Wreckfest, though, the latest one they're from Bugbear, so Flat Out and Wreckfest. I haven't played. I've heard it's had quite a few updates, Wreckfest, but when it came out, I found it to be quite, disjointed somehow. All the bits didn't seem to fit right, so I left that. But the Flat Out series before that was super cool. And by Bugbear, so Finnish company. Yeah, State of Decay 2, pretty good. Waiting, that State of Decay 3 should be coming out, I guess next year at some point. Kim, have fun watching the classic Eric the Viking. Okay. Have fun. Bye. Power Bebop. Noida. Noida means witch. Alexander, Flat Out, my childhood is crying. It is! Oh, Flat Out was so good. Oh, yeah, I mean, just absolute mayhem with cars. I like most the events that you could do, like the ski jumping event and then bowling. People who don't know how the idea was, you'd have this car, and you'd kind of like accelerate crazy speeds, and then you would hit an obstacle, and from that your character in the car would go flying out the window, and that would kind of like be the bowling ball. That was so cool. Anyway, victory is mine. Let's see, who are we battling next? Attic. Attic. This is now battle number 88. Who do we have coming up soon? Benedict, Nubimus Maximus, DVD cover, Never's Mind. Rabble Supreme. Sineda. Ivan. Thanos. And Pyro Bebop in 109. So we were now doing... I lost it. We're now doing 89, battle 89 starting now, and Pyro Bebop, you are in 109. So not long to go, Pyro. Pyro, yes, Noita, that game. But it's kind of like the, I call them these pixelated games. So it's kind of old school graphics. But it's the witch goes. You can have it go sailing around, and there's lots of explosions and stuff. Yeah, I've seen that. Not really my type, but I mean, it looks cool. It does look cool. Christian, I think you fought already. Yep, Christian, you were in battle number 19, so at the very beginning of the stream. Starax, Valheim, yeah, folks say it's really good, but I don't know, the graphics just look a bit cheesy. I mean, to be honest, I think quite a few games nowadays, PC games, there are lots of games, just, I don't know. Is that kind of style in graphic style is that what folks want? Because it looks like stuff that I played in the 90s. And you need to have like a 3090 and a i10 or something to run a game that looks as though it ran in the 90s. I don't know. It's kind of like I didn't understand when what game was it? Roblox, for instance. My kids, they play Roblox a lot, but I don't know. It's not really like, you know, super flashy. RD power. Yeah, somebody's sending me messages, and I left my sounds on, but are these super important? Because it's the wife. Warning. Obviously forgotten I'm doing a stream. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I've got a new gaming rig. It's got some good grunt to. I've been testing out lots of games just to see what they look like in ultra, nice frame rates. Super expensive to get the exact kind of rig that you'd like at the moment. I mean, even with the crypto stuff that took a dive, and you can actually now buy decent display cards again. I don't know, they're still super expensive. I was imagining that they would have dropped in price a lot more than they have, but does the wife approve of the gaming rig? There's nothing to approve if you don't inform. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh no, Christian, you added 2 Death Knights, and I bet it wins now. Oh yeah, Mass Effect. Yeah, excellent game, Mass Effect. Really liked it, except the last one. I don't know, it kind of, you know, a bit too repetitive. I don't know. What was it called? Andromeda. But I think they're coming out with a new Mass Effect soon. Of course, yeah. So yeah. Let me just send. Send a message just to remind, so folks don't come rushing into the room. Oh, you have a stream. Sorry. Yeah. Yep, Anti-Viper has it. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Never ask for permission because it's hard to get permission. Especially if you want to build anything. Anyway. Yep. Alexander, exactly, yeah. Andromeda is indeed separate from the original trilogy. Snader! I don't think Snader's in the stream. Snader's not here. Anti-Viper, that's good. Remember, I'm not a trained psychologist or therapist. I'm just an internet commentator. I like that. That's good. That's good. Oh dear. Should we do one of the... Oh no, what are these people? It's trying to post naughty things. Let's go ahead and do some reporting. Oh, but before I report them all, I need to copy that name so I can add it to the ban list. Crucible, we need gems. Share them with us. Okay, we can do a I got them. What did you get? You got what? Oh yeah, you got, yeah, I reported them too. It's good that anybody and everybody can report them. It's super good. But I just grabbed the username so that I can add it to the ban list, so they at least cannot in future, anybody with the same username or content in the post cannot post. Armin. Has Armin fought yet? Armin. Armin, you're going to be battling number 213 today. That's quite near the end. We have a total of 222. And next, you want to know where are we now? We're now at 104, so we're kind of like almost halfway. So 213 for Armin. So we're halfway now. So yeah, we'll probably have to extend by half an hour, maybe an hour, something like that. That's cool. This is fun. Anyway, so Lady Starlight, getting used to the name. Lady Starlight. We'll do a forum quiz as well today. We'll do a forum quiz for the traditional 50 gems. I'll come up with that in a moment. But I did promise I would read out one of the short stories. If I do the short one today, because it's easier, and for next week, in the next week's stream, I'll read the longer one a couple of times through, so I can give it justice. So I don't know if everybody's read the Halloween short stories. They were fun. They were good. And there were 2 of them, so you can read them out. So cool. Yeah, there we go. So this was the first one. The shorter one was by Ramo. Oh, Christian, okay. Go and work. Do a good job. You have a beautiful day too. And Pyro Bebop, oh no, you have to go too. See ya. Great that you're here. Oh, and Narcissus. Let's see, when does Narcissus fight? Oh, Yosef, you're Narcissus. I can write that down in my notes here. So I can get you the gems. Doesn't matter if you send the DM, that's cool. Let's just have a look before I read the short story. Where does Narcissus? 163 will be your battle. Immortalis. Or did Immortalis have to go? Well, I don't know. Immortalis was here at some point. He was fighting 160. And Narcissus was 163. And we are now battling Vitilev at 108. So anyway, the short story by Ramo. Blood is fleeing from the wound by the demon hound that bit me, and a little bit of. Okay, I won't correct. There's a little bit of grammar there, but I'll try to read them out like that. But I might get tripped up by some of the grammar at some point. But we'll try. This is one of the downsides of not reading these through properly before doing it. Anyway, blood is fleeing from wound by the demon hound that bite me and is laying lifeless beside me now. I, righteous warrior of the Holy War Council, lay here. I have been defeated. I hear the screams of my comrades being stabbed and mauled on the battlefield. The horror of war. Our dark enemies are upon us. It is at this time I remember how dark and evil the enemies are, in contrast to our very own holy society. The dark enemy do not care about the holiness of death. They have no religion. They let their very own die, and then, in an aura of purple light and dark magic, the enemies rise again. Evil skeletons, only obeying their new master, the Death Knight. I lay here, in fear of what awaits me, in fear of that I will rise again, unholy and evil, driven mad by my new Dark Master's spell. I have not seen the purple light near me yet, but there it is. The purple light. I see it now. What can I do to avoid this fate? Even death won't help me escape its evil fate. I will rise up again, killing my own friends, My own, very own kin. I see the silhouette of the Death Knight coming near. The purple light. There is no escape. Dun dun dun! That was cool. That was a nice story. That was a nice story. I just don't need a pillow. Yeah, I like that. I like that story. That was good. That was like from a first-person view. That was nice. The second story is a lot longer, and then there's different characters in it, so probably need to prep for that a bit better now. A bit better for next time. So, Alexander. Yes, we shall monetize this. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That was a nice story. Thrill. Thrill is battling now. I wonder if any of my units are going to succumb to the Death Knight. Oh dear. Wonder. Yeah, why not? We could do one of those speed art things, and I can read out both of the both of those short stories with, you know, background of a speed art. That might work. Mitza. Oh look, my win rate's gone up a bit. We're above 50. With 51. Yeah. What is this cup? It's just a it's a bio cup. It's you know, cardboard, but it's bio. It says bio cup, but then there's a warning here: plastic in product. How is that a bio cup if it's got plastic in it? Oh, come on. Yeah. Produkt enhält kunststoff. Produkt contentant du plastic. Plastica nel producto. Plastico en el producto. It's in many languages. Oh, that one I can't pronounce. Yeah, why name it a bio cup if it's got plastic in it? Oh dear. No, it's not a. I do have. They're missing. There's a space for I have the mugs. I need to put the mugs up. Saeed! Saeed! I don't think Saeed is here. Oh. But there he is battling on screen. How is he going to do? Looking quite good, actually. With the Death Knight! Oh, I should have been reading the story now. There's Annie Viper again, using Google Translate. Yeah, next time you'll see the mugs, because they're in a box over there. All the stuff that I brought from the office. They're in a box over there. I'll get the mugs up there as well. I think I have maybe 2 Battle Legion mugs, maybe one big bang racing mug. Oh, Saeed, you just missed your battle. It was just like a minute or two ago. Oh. But yes, you won. It was a good fight. KLG. Where are we? KLG. Can't find it. There we are. KLG. Who do we have coming up soon? Phoenix, Valdarian, Oil, Michelle PL, Abraxas PT, Lude, Seven Sage, Antonius, Guts, Boo, The Hack, Sticker, a name I can't pronounce, Small, Book, Lao, Gamer, Marhakan, another name I can't pronounce, Queen Cleopatra, Heinrich. All these are coming up very soon, very soon. Okay. Mitsa, what's your third account? Is it one of those that I just read out? John. Is John fighting anytime soon? John. You will be battling number 159. And because you just want to now know what are we battling now, we are battling 123. So now we're starting with 124, and you are at 159. Followed closely by Immortalis. I think Immortalis had to go and do some work or something. And Narcissus, you were at 163, so not far off. Oh, there are 3 called Mitsa. They're all called Mitsa? I think they are. We have... Okay, we have the 2 Mitsas, they were already up there. Then we have the 3rd Mitsas in battle number 212. I think Immortalis had to... Oh no, he's there, yeah. He said, let's go, Mitsa. Oh, he's here, sorta. I think lots of people are here. So. Oh, playing Far Cry. Which one? Far Cry, which one? 1, 4, or 5? The other ones aren't that great. 6 is okay. Was expecting better graphics. But, which one? Which one, Immortalis? War Dragons. Ooh, Unit Express. No, don't need those now. War Dragons. I don't think I have. Let's see, what does it look like? Oh, it's in a mobile game. War Dragons. Oh, looks interesting. Alexander, any war online titles on PC? Well, When I was younger, I played a lot of CS, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, I was very into Counter-Strike. Back in the days when adjusting frame rates and hertz refresh rates and everything to get the ultimate accuracy, then yeah. I mean the very old Counter-Strike 1.5, I think, and 1.7. Those are what I really played a lot. Yeah, who wasn't into CS? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Lady Star, I try to remember, and I'll try it out. So we'll see what it's like. Did somebody want a stream? Want a stream? See the text there. Did somebody want a quiz? Did somebody want a quiz? I mean, just talking about that stuff, I got a good quiz. Basically, it's a topic of what we've talked about, and I think I might have had this quiz question at some point before. But might as well do it again because everybody's talking about the stuff. There we go, question. Oops. Boo! Boo is fighting. Short answer. There we go. We have a quiz. So we'll drop the quiz when we get 50 likes. So one more. Oh, Randu, you're here. Oh no, Randu, I think you missed your fight. I really do think you missed it. Let me just set up the... There. I got the link to the quiz. Alexander, yeah. Well, there's I don't have much power with the royal shipments, but that's super cool. But yeah, Randu, it's been a while, yeah. But I think you did. You missed your battle. And I do not remember how it went. But it was battle number 37, so you'd probably have to rewind the stream probably to, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes into the stream or something like that, maybe 20 or 30 minutes into the stream. Any future projects for the Molten Armor? It's weak. Well, I can write that down and we can take a look if it needs buffing. Molten Armor. Oh, we got the likes climbing. We got 54, so we shall. Hang on. Let me just because that is no longer applicable. And there is quiz 2 for today. Quiz 1 was not a form, it was an actual live question, answers in the chat, so it is pointless to ask for that. You can't get it. Quiz 2 is then. Scar. You did. Scar, you battled, you are number 63. And we are now battling number 138. Out of a total of 222. Not weaker than that flying jellyfish. You had your ice build. I can't remember. Yeah, you have to rewind the stream and rewind. How can you tell that you were born in the 80s? when you tell somebody to rewind a YouTube video. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, super quick quiz. This will be a chat quiz again. Let me just write down that first quiz. They were for 400 gems. We'll have a super quick first one to answer gets 100 gems. Super quick quiz. What is the significance of a pencil and a cassette tape? So if you have a cassette tape, what do you use the pencil for? Go! First one to answer gets 100 gems. No, Skater Spade got it. Rewinding. Oh, lots of people got it. Oh, that's super cool. That tells me that the average age might be quite high on the stream. Yeah, I ask my kids, give them an old tape, old cassette tape, and then a pencil. Well, what do you do with the pencil? Ah, what's this? Anyway, who was it? Who was the first? Skater Spade. Skater Spade, you get 100 gems. This is my new idea that quizzes in the streams would start to take on this kind of format. But then we would now and then have a form quiz as well, that because not everybody can be as quick. But yeah. What do you mean, Anti-Viper, you were first? I'm looking at the... Skater Spade was it. You're not just rewind, be kind rewind. Asked the question after that, and then Skater Spade came up with rewinding. And then Anti-Viper for rewinding. Or are they in different... Hang on. Why does that say top chat? Oh no. No, it's still the same way. I see Skater Spade just before Anti-Viper. Oh no! Yeah, I mean the stream, the everything is delayed. I mean, what you're hearing me talk and what you see on the screen is it comes in about 20 seconds late. Okay, just to be fair, because there's now some debate as to whether this is keeping the right one. We'll do the first. We'll do the first 5 like the other ones. So we have Skater Spade, Anti-Viper. Oops. Anti-Viper. I can't type. Mar. Milan. And who is 5th? Mitza! Lots of gems from Mitza today. So again, for that quick 100 gem quiz, Skater Spade, Anti-Viper, the command table, Milan, and Mitza, 100 gems. I believe Skater Spade, Mathramar. You guys could let me know if you want it for any special account or what. Cool. Dead Reaping Hood. Yeah, actually I was kind of like wondering what posters to put up. I mean, I went for What on Earth. It is old. The name changed to Big Bang Racing. It's not even available anymore. I did have another poster that I was thinking of putting up. But then, I mean, it's got nothing to do with us. But super cool poster though. So folks can see what poster that is. Outlaws for life. But no, that's kind of besides the point of this stream, at least. But who knows? If I start making my own streams, then I could use that one as well. Yeah, look at that. Well, I'm going with what the chat shows. For me, when I go up, and do make sure you've got the live chat on and not the top chat, because the top chat won't show everything. But if you have it set to the live chat, I can see that the answers go Skater Spade, rewinding, Anti-Viper for rewinding, the command table, rewind, Milan to rewind faster, and 5th, Mitza for rewinding. And after that comes Scar and the Grooves. I don't know. That is a problem if the chat is in different order for folks. That's kind of stupid. I don't know if this doesn't work, then we'll have to just go back to the forums. Well, I mean, if folks are asking that, oh well, why do them like this? Why not stick with the forums? I really want to activate people into watching the stream. So we just have forums, and then the link gets leaked about, and folks just answer it without having to bother with the stream. But I would like to have more viewers. More subscribers, more viewers, more likes. And that would be an easy way to do it. But yeah. Or Sony. Yeah, you can go forwards as well. Lady Starlight, have fun. Great that you were here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, it seems to keep dropping out of live chat for me as well. Now and then I look and I see it's on top chat. And I'm like, no! Live chat! And it doesn't stay on. I've twice now switched it back to live chat, so I don't know. There might be something up at something up on Google's end, YouTube's end. Defeat. Which are we running on now? AV Bill. Av Bill. Let's see. AV Bill. This is battle 156. We're well over halfway. Well over. Got a total of 222 battles today. Immortalis, you're coming up very soon. Very soon. No, Milan, boy, everybody's having to leave already. Alexander, what is a pencil? Modern problems. Oh dear, what is a pencil? But you know what a cassette tape is? A C cassette tape. Anyway. Vilius LT, John is coming up next, followed by Immortalis. Narcissus, you're coming up quite soon as well, so get ready. Then we've got Leonidas coming up soon, Vaker Heck, Ronin, Kingo. Noob Sauce is coming up at 185. Woodier is at 186. Milan, lunch break is over half an hour ago. Josh H, thank you very much. Victory. Immortalis is in. See how Immortalis does. I mean, wow, yeah. Come on, Meteor. There we go. Look at that. Lots of arcane blades there. Come on, flash through everything. I want to win. Come on, Meteor. There's some more bones in the middle there. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Immortalis. So sorry. Again, if I didn't have the spear, if I had something else in the spear, then Immortalis would have won there. Easily, easily. Skater Spade. What is the meaning of life and what is best in life? What's the meaning of life? I don't know. Well, I suppose I know. Meaning of life is to learn something and procreate. And that's it. Alexander, cassette must be something connected with Spotify. Kind of, yeah, it's in the same area. Yes, Immortalis it was. All down to the spear. And that second to last meteor was super lucky because it I think it brought like, I don't know, almost 10 arcane blades out. And that was pretty much it. Oh. Yeah. Charles, but not Charles III. And guess what? I think that was the second ever time Charles was on a stream. Do we have any other interesting facts out? Well, we have so WCU71 is here for the very first time. Same with Bpot Except and Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. Mitz's third count, also very first time on a stream. B Carletto, very first time on a stream. And then we have Constantine, DM Avensis, and yeah, very first time on a stream, all of those. We got Ilu, battle number 167 there. Leonidas, you're coming up soon. Skater Spade Napster. I remember Napster, but hey, everybody, get ready for some serious nostalgia here. Who remembers playing MP3s with Winamp? Oh man, Winamp. Everybody remember Winamp? Oh man. I don't know if is Winamp still around. What was it that? Yeah, what did Winamp? When he started it up, it had. What did it say? Yeah, that was it. Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. Yeah. Oh man, Winamp, that classic. But I don't know, is Winamp around? I think some company bought it and then they were going to, you know, like recreate it. And then I think it kind of flopped and it's gone nowhere. Winamp.com. Oh, they do have the new version out now. Hey, Winamp is still a thing. Oh, that's super cool. Ah, coming soon. Yeah, it's still coming soon. I bet it's never going to come. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, so there is a version that would work. Okay. Must be an old one, but at least if you go to winamp.com, then it's saying coming soon and so on. I think it's been like that for 5 years or something. But maybe they're updating the old versions to work. So. They had some really nice plugins that you could do some really nice visual effects based on music that you're listening to. Those are like the super cool things. And obviously the Hello Kitty skin for the whole player. Yeah, I mean, blowing in a cartridge, that's what you always had to do. And then occasionally you'd get the ones where you'd have to kind of like press the power button in a specific way, kind of like to a triple press so it would stay on. Yeah, the good old days. And Jake Brawl. That was battle number 176. We are nearing the end, but not quite. 222 is the full amount tonight. I'm surprised we're not going to have to extend the stream much over. So yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how far back everybody's gaming life goes, but I remember my first PC was back in probably 1984 or 1985. It was an 8086. Had no hard drive, just memory. Probably something like, I don't know, 50K. And a big floppy drive. So not the normal diskette size, but the actual, you know, the big floppies like that. I used to play golf on it. You'd play golf and then you'd hit a tree and then it looks like you hit a tree, Jim. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, what happened after the 8086? Then went to a 386 SX, and that was super cool because the 8086 only had CGA graphics, so only 3 colors, plus black and white. Then went to the 386 SX and got VGA. Wow! And then had a 486 DX with turbo. And then I think I jumped from a 486 to a Pentium. Also with turbo, probably. And I think I skipped the Pentium 2s and then... Oh, I can't remember what happened then. So many computers. It's a lucky capitalist having a PC in the 80s. Yeah, well, yeah, they didn't do much. I'm pretty sure it was kind of... I don't know if it was even like our own. I think it was from my father's work or something. Yeah. I mean, you can't really do much with it. Play golf. Ski or die. Oh, but no, ski or die, that wouldn't have been with that. No, it could have. That was probably CGA graphics. Yeah, ski or die. Who remembers playing ski or die? Oh dear. Yes. Zutki? Oh. He had the eye, but I don't think he had a Death Knight. At least not near the end. He might have had it at the beginning, maybe. Killed the Death Knight, but yeah. Vanquish. Adria, excellent! Oh, great! You saw yourself battle. That's cool. That's cool. Noob Sauce. Is Noob Sauce, I think, one of Mathramar's, possibly? Woodier. Alexander. Oh dear. Yeah, but Minecraft isn't even an old game. Minecraft is like... I just wanted to, at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about these games that look like they're from the 80s or 90s. But they're new. I find it extremely odd, some of the very latest, newest games, they look like games from the 90s, but still, they require i10 with 3090 graphics cards, RTX, and everything to run them. And you used to run games that look like that on a 486. I don't know. Scar? Definitely, if you remind me, if I don't remember, try to remind me, we'll do that. We can do that after once we've gotten those done. We can do 2 or 3 of them. Definitely. See how the RNG works. RNG will make differences even if you don't have the spear. I mean, if you have just, for instance, a whole bunch of units, even if you have no artifacts at all, no power stones, RNG, there are elements of RNG that will make sure that it won't just be a draw. One or the other will win and it'll change. I'm rich. I know we talked about this in last stream, but remembering when one of the flight simulators came out, it was 1 gigabyte over several disks. Who the fluff had 1 gigabyte? Yeah, I remember this was in the late 90s, just before CD burners came out that you could buy and use yourself. I remember copying games for friends, or you know, you copy your game onto diskettes. Onto HD diskettes, so that's 1.44 megabytes a disc. I remember once I had maybe, because you'd get a box of discs, 10 discs in a box. I can't remember what game it was, but I remember using RAR to pack and then split the pack into the 1.44 pieces and then copying those onto diskettes. And I remember having one game, I think I had 7 or 8 boxes of diskettes. And then you get on your bike and you ride your bike to your friend's place, and then you start unpacking the game from the discs. And you know what would happen on like the second to last disc? You know what would happen? CRC error. Back on your bike, ride all the way back home and recopy. And then bike ride back and unpack again from the beginning, because I think the first versions of RAR couldn't continue from the middle, so you'd have to unpack again all the way from the beginning. 50, 60, 70 diskettes. Then at one point I remember they came out with you could then resume unpacking from any point, so you could then just go and recopy that one single disc and then unpack it separately. Oh dear. Oh, the good old days. Oregon Trail. I played that. Oh, I played that. I did. Mainly because lived in Oregon. Well, not quite Oregon, but just above. Well, kind of. Lived in Vancouver, Washington, which is basically, you could say it's Portland, Oregon. There's just the Columbia River in between. Kind of like all one big city. The smaller part is on the Washington side of Vancouver, but yeah. The command table Crucible. Are you out of autopsies? What? You lost me there. Skater Spade. I think the game was based on like true events. So if they make an Oregon Trail movie, then I don't know if it's I don't know if the movie is based on the game, or it might be based on the, you know, the real life events. Oh no, we're out of auto spins. We're out of auto spins. Let's just grab those. We got 50 more. There we go. Yeah, Skater Spade. No, that's yeah, perfectly understandable. I remember there was some. I don't know if it was like, you know, somebody just made it for fun, or was it a real screenshot from some conversation somewhere where they were like, think of the people who think Titanic was real. They were talking about the movie. Annie Viper, there you go, yeah. Make a movie that's based on a game, and the game is based on a book, and the book is based on real life. Command table. Okay, yeah. Captain Rex. Captain Rex. Capitan Rex. This is now battle 201. Notable battles coming up soon. Daniil 101 now. Oh dear. Well, Mitza at least in 212. But we are nearing the end. We only have 20 more battles to go. I was thinking if we need a Titanic unit, then that would be like a massive unit that should last throughout the whole battle, but then because of a bug, it kind of sinks halfway through. Danny Viper. Oh dear. Yeah, funny that. Didn't Mythbusters do an episode where they kind of tested that they could have both floated on that? What was it, a piece of a piano or something that they were on? They would have both floated on it. Easily. Scar, yeah. Yeah, freeze it and it sinks immediately. Yeah. Defeat. Finito. But we're not quite finito yet. We still have a good amount of battles to go. Not many, but we do have some. Finito. We have Tachyon coming up, and then Lewis, Foreign, Undos, Zuriel, and then Mitza. Well, that was quick. Lewis, very first time on the stream. At least battling on the stream. Very first sign up. Yep. Well, we are nearing the end. Seems as though the chat is also getting quiet. Everybody's mentally preparing for the end. Un, dos. Anyway, yeah, I was super happy to hear, actually heard, well, quite a while ago actually, but now that it's getting closer, that the Shout of the Void era is starting. It's an interesting one just basically because of the corrupt power stones. It gives a little bit of a twist, but granted, if you don't use them at all, then it might not, you know, affect it too much. But it'll be interesting. Seems like you're getting tired. Well, it's been already 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh. No, it's cool. Chat, when the chat gets quiet, then it's think of stuff to talk about. It's real. Oh, look at that. Win rate is 60, and I think all the way up to half point it was under 50. The win rate's climbing. And then immediately it dropped. Mitza, your third account here. Mitza. Doing quite well. Oh, come on, Spear. Don't let me down. Yes. Oh. Skater Spade, can you quiz us? Quiz us on stuff for fun. I don't know, what would I quiz you on? What would I quiz you on? Well, we can do a quick quiz. It won't be for jammers, but let's see who's quick with who knows where those are from. Anybody? It's yeah, that spear. That's the thing, it's super random with the spear. I mean, you can battle like two armies can battle if one has spear, the 5th tier spear. It can be every other battle they'll win, every other they won't. Come on, doesn't anybody know what these are? This is number 2. Anybody? Look, if I press the buttons. Oh dear. Oh no! Don't come out yet. Press the buttons. And the legs pop out. And then if you press another button. This has been number 2. Mission complete. On my way home. So. No idea where they're from. Oh no. Okay, it's talking now for quite a while. Thunderbirds. Oh well. It's a British thing from, I think, I don't know, 60s, 70s? Thunder Scar. Yeah, well, Scar knows then. No, it's not from Halo. It's from a TV program, TV series from England, from the UK. I don't know, probably from the 60s. Thunderbirds. You can Google it. I think there's some remakes as well, but the teaser next era, right there. Shadow of the Void. And but no, they were basically they had models of those the flying stuff they had, and the characters they were puppets, actually on strings. It's kind of funny when you watch it now, but yeah, old stuff. But cool toys to find when you're old. You see something that you've watched when you were a kid. And the funny thing is, they were old when I was a kid. So, Admiralis is second, the penultimate battle here. I remember. Need to battle the who wanted me to battle my own account? Was it Scar? I think so. Or no, Chepser. No, Anti-Viper. Somebody wanted me to battle friendly fight myself. Zooming video update in YouTube app works well. Zooming video update. Ooh. Victory. Oh, we went over. This is no longer in the fight night. We can just close that off. There we go. That was super cool. Let me just shut down the fight night system. Close event. Rest of the participants will be awarded. Well, there were no. We went through everybody. Bada boom. There we go. Okay, so let's just do a couple quick friendly fights. So now we're kind of like, you know, mirrored off. And here we shall see the power of the RNG spear. I think we should rename it the Spear of RNG. It's the Spear of Cataclysm, so the Spear of RNG. That's the new name. And I think the friendly side has it by far. Look at that. Let's do one more. Well, red side is doing better now. I don't know. It's kind of it's quite balanced at the moment. A lot closer this time, but again, blue side again. But yeah, that's RNG. So, but I don't think we'll do many more than this now. So, well, I had a cool stream. It was good to do a stream after a short break. And I think we shall see you guys. Basically, officially, I'm still on sick leave tomorrow, so we'll be back enforce on... look, red is going to win. Oh, look. Oh, just turned. Look at that. Red was just about to clinch it. Anyway, so yeah, see you guys latest on Monday. I will be back in force. We'll have 2 streams next week. Not 100% sure on what days. Could be Tuesday and Thursday. Or Wednesday and Thursday. Might be Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, so one will be a traditional fight night and the other one will be a puzzle night. And we will see how that goes. I foresee chaos. I foresee people signing up and not doing anything with their army, and then we have the wrong kinds of armies there, but we'll see. So anyway, hope you guys had fun. The short story was super cool, so if you're watching now and you didn't see it, then go back to some point. Don't know where. A little bit before halfway, I guess. And there was a cool short story. Next week we'll be doing longer short story, so join for that. Anyway, had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Annie Viper, Alexander, Scar, Mitza, Skater Spade, and everybody already left. Oh, Immortalis was here still. And everybody who left earlier, Lady. Can't get used to the new name. And Randu, Saeed, everybody. Hope you guys had fun. See you guys next week. And I'll be getting to the quiz gems either later this evening or might do them tomorrow. But I'll be getting to them, and I'll let you know on Discord if you've sent me a DM. Alexander, rewind. Okay, see you guys later. Till next time, I'll leave you with the second speed art. See ya.